Good morning. I only just realised I had a few things still sitting up from yesterday's reading. Sometimes it happens, doesn't it? I'm Boundy, psychic medium, and I'm welcoming you here for the daily Lenormand card spread reading. We'll get over to it because it's a work day and I need to be prompt. So here we go. Tap into your psychic senses and get into the connection with your spiritual guides. Don't forget that. Here we go. Wonderful cards this morning. At least I think so. I always think they are because they are wonderful cards. I've just got to slip that across a little bit. There we go. Our card is don't let anyone rustle your feathers, including self. Don't give yourself a hard time. Be gentle, kind, compassionate to everyone as well as yourself. Okay? Let's see if that's going to focus. There we go. Isn't it beautiful? I do love the owls. And look what we've got in our reading this morning. We have got the owls. So there we go. Gilda Bravery Lenormand deck with Sarah Marchetti's artwork. Beautiful artwork, as we can see here from the spread. If you're new, welcome. And if you've been here a while, isn't it nice to revisit all these cards? Good morning, Kerry Ann. Oh, you're supposed to be showing up. There we go. There we go. I had to click once more. Nice to have everyone here, including those watching replay. Now, we've got the well in the home space. We've got the mice in the workspace. It's the storks in the unexpected. And we've got the owls, wonderful, beautiful owls in our role. And it is the stars in the outcome. And that is the pivot card today. So with the well, we are dipping into our resources again. I know we've had the well around for a few times over this last week. So we're still building it up. We're still using what we have within us to be in our home space this time. It's going to be in whatever situation. So if you need more patience, you're going to be able to dip into that patience and have it. If you need more in the communication aspect of what we're doing today, because the birds are communication, remember, we're going to be able to bring those words forward, think first before we speak, and then put forward what we're expressing in whatever circumstance today. So have that thoughtfulness around what you're doing as far as interactions with others in our home space. And I do feel the sun's just going to shine. It'll be that bringing that energy up from what is the depths and into the sunlight so that you can really shine your light and bring those wisdoms that you have within you out and into sharing with others so that you can all learn and grow. Okay, that's what it's for, effectively. Michaela, and there is practical uses. Good morning, Michaela. Lovely to have you here. And to that beautiful phrase, beautiful cards, absolutely, aren't they? Now, we've got the mice in the workspace. Mice are busy little creatures that, they'll find the smallest place to get in and access whatever they're needing. Here we've got the plenty of what is our pantry. It's the food. It's the finding the sustenance for themselves and family, obviously, because there's plenty of mice roaming around in here just sharing our stuff. Just be aware there could be some that are not invited, who haven't asked to join, type of thing, into your workspace. Let them know gently and wisely how diplomacy could need to be a bit more diplomatic, just to say, look, hang on, mind your nose. It's not your business. You can leave. It's not something I'm sharing with you, whatever. And have the openness, the awareness that there might be someone who is in that background realm of doing things that you're not 100% sure of knowing. Have that awareness. Make sure that you are finding out if there's someone, look, straight out stealing ideas from you, stealing things from your business, your workspace, that type of thing. That's what I'm feeling that their presence is here for at the moment. If you've got new ideas and things that you're building up with that you haven't needed to share yet, keep it closer to your chest at the moment until it's the ripe time to be able to put it out there and share and get more resources to building up that aspect of what you've got in your workspace. whether you're creating new products or whether it's new ideas or different branch of what sort of work you do that you're just slightly delving into. Because some things can be a little challenging and you want to share, but sometimes it's better to keep it closer to your chest and not share until it is the right time. Because change is coming. Is it, that the unexpected with the stork means there is some changes coming, change happening. And today, it could be just that you're really tightening what you're doing. I'll just bring that down because this one, it's the male builds the nest, and he's got the stick there to add another layer, another piece, refine, fine tune it, bring it to its perfection, and change things around so that it is ready for the beautiful egg to be, nurtured and sat on, nurtured, created into a new fledgling. So with this, there is the potential for change or little pieces of what needs to be changed, ready for the bigger picture type of thing. So in the workspace or in the home space, who knows? Have your senses open and aware for those chances that you can use to up the ante, up the game, shift things around so that it is more suited to what you're wanting to be doing in the home or the workspace. Ours, beautiful card. It is the birds card, but in this deck, because we're using the expanded edition, it brings in the second bird card of being the owl. So instead of just communication, it really is taking that time to sit, listen, ponder before you go out and share the word. So it's using more of a wisdom based speaking, talking, sharing with others than just sprouting out what the first thing is that's in your head type of thing. So have some consideration, thoughtfulness, mindfulness around what you are saying to others around you. Also, what you are hearing, because this owl here is sitting quietly and listening while this one's ready to go out and do what owls do, spread the word, go forage for his food, which, or he, she, doesn't matter, could be the pair. It is around the communication today. So that's what we're needing to be mindful of for ourselves. It's how we're interacting with others in the way we listen and speak. Listen more than you speak. Bringing it into what is our dreams. The stars are, what is our life? What's our life plan? We've got the zodiac there and that one star that really is bringing out that focus. So today we are having something that is within your dream realm that you've wanted to do for so long or are already in that process of doing what you want as a life path, whatever. Wonderful news. Today's the focus for that. So, in whatever you're bringing in for your day, know that by the end of your day, what is meant to be will have been. And it is according to what your inner soul plan is and that pathway that you're journeying on. Trust that and know that, as much as sometimes it feels like the dreams aren't coming true, that we feel a bit lost, we are not. We are on our pathway as it is, and trusting that process with our connection with spirit is just one of those marvelous. You can let go of the concern and worry about what's next by just progressing and walking in step with your spiritual world. It's spirituality for a reason. It's not always something you have to have consciously in the head all the time. It's there because it's how we're living, it's who we are, it's how we are being. So, good morning, Lucy. Lovely to see you here. Oh, I think you might be new. I haven't seen your name or your avatar before. Beautiful. Love is you. I like that. Thank you for being here. And we've got Sharon, morning, Ros. You're up and preparing for the day. Well done. Good. And absolutely perfect words for today's reading. It's a beautiful, perfect reading. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So the Spirit really is supplying for us in perfect synchronicity what we need to hear as the cards present each morning. I trust that. So I don't live by the absolute pattern of the cards, but it's bringing that connection with spirit into my day, into the beginning of my day. It could be your evening if you're across the other side of the world, and that's okay. It's perfect for the time that you are watching this, if it's in real lifetime, live streaming like I am now, or whether it's a replay. Um, it really is when you see, hear, do things, it's perfect timing. Trust that synchronicity that Spirit's bringing before you, with you, and that is your process in whatever way you do bring it into your life. That it is, trusting that inner soul, your heart. It's all connected, isn't it? So thank you, each and every one of you. Linda, good morning to you. You might need to watch some of the replays. Go start from the start. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, Sarah. Have a beautiful and blessed day to everyone. We'll see you tomorrow morning around the 8 o'clock as well. So be the best you, and namaste.